Hey everyone. So it is a beautiful October day. It's going to be up to almost 80 today. And considering it's October, you can kind of assume that this might be the last time this year that it gets that warm. So I decided to come out. And here's already a nice piece of silicified wood. I have truly no expectations for the day. I just needed to get out. Can you believe I've hunted the Yellowstone like 4 or 5 times all year? It's insane. It's crazy. So yeah, we are back. We're gonna see what we can find, and hopefully we get something good. What do we have here? What are you? You a jasper? You look like a jasper. Got my camera out, not even to record this. I was gonna say something completely unrelated. It's chert. Anyway, we've been getting a ton of rain lately, which last time I was here, everything was just crazy silty. So I'm hoping that the rain has kind of cleaned off some of the rocks, and it looks like it definitely has. Also, the river is dropping fast, like super fast. So there should be some good stuff exposed. I genuinely can't tell yet. I think this is porcelainite, but I'm still gonna look really quick. Wow, that is the most agate looking porcelainite I've ever seen. Yeah, it is just porcelainite, but man, that looked like an agate. Ooh, are you what I think you are? No, once again, pulled my camera out for a completely unrelated reason. Well, I was getting some good help from the sun. It has left us. And actually, I am hunting on a time limit today because there's supposed to be some rain today. So, I don't want to be out in the middle of this when it comes. Look at that beautiful little piece of wood. That's so cool. Almost looks like a little limb. It's not, but it's still awesome. You know, I will say the sun may not be helping us anymore, but it is like the perfect temperature. Oh my gosh, it's so nice right now. Well, there's the first agate of the day that isn't actually porcelainite. Ooh, oh, that's cool. Banding surrounding that little quartz pocket, that's awesome. I like it. That looks like an actually keeper-worthy jasper right there. Oh yeah. Ooh, there's a bit of fortifications in there. Yeah, we'll keep that one. There's a decent jasper. Really nice orange color. I can be happy with that. Oh, that's a fossil concretion. That's the kind I like to see. All these little shells. That usually means these are the ones that have ammonites. If they're going to have an ammonite, it's going to be usually in these ones. Let's crack that open and see what's in. The answer is nope, just lots of clams. Man, I haven't been over to this bench of the river in a long time. It's been a couple of years. And not only has it changed a ton, like the layout is completely different. It is so much slower over here than it used to be. But that happens as the channel rearranges. Oh, I'm dropping my hammer. As the channel rearranges, it sometimes changes how the water actually hits the channel. So it could be that this hasn't seen water in a few years, which means it's not getting refreshed. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a slow day. Not gonna lie. This is crazy. This looks totally different, like unrecognizably different. So weird. It's like, okay, there should be a channel with a bunch of gravel coming up. Where is it? And then it just never showed up, and apparently this is it now. Wow, I used to have to wade across this. Whoa, that looks like something interesting. What are you? Ooh, my goodness. Look at that plume agate. You know what? One sec.
Oh man, my lighting is terrible. I hope you can actually see. Man, this thing is gorgeous. Wow, that's a nice plume.
There's a good looking jasper, I think. Oof, oh yeah. Yeah, that's real pretty. It's like black and green and yellow. That's awesome. All right, looks like it's opening up a bit now. Hopefully the rocks get a little better. Man, that one was hiding. Oh man, that's a beautiful piece of wood though. That grain is all over the place. Oh, that's cool. Well, that was a good moment to stop because I need water. Hey, there's a decent agate. That's not bad. A little bit of bots, a little bit of banding. Well, that it still has the green basalt attached. That's awesome. Can't complain. All right, and another one. Little one. Ooh, beautiful bands on that one though. Little. That's what we call small but mighty.
What the heck? That's another, oh my gosh, phenomenal plume. Okay. Apparently it's just a plume kind of day. Wow, look at the backside of that. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh yeah. That makes the struggle worth it. Oh man, that's a good one. As I just smashed my finger against that rock. Oh yeah. That's gonna be a good one. Ooh, it's so dark. It's like red. I can be thrilled about that. That's gonna be a good one for cutting. It's like the perfect size for my saw. All right, cool. That bodes well. Maybe we have finally come far enough that not a lot of people have walked over here, theoretically speaking, because it's like 4 good finds fairly close together. I used to completely ignore petwood like this because when you cut it, it just turns black. Ever since I started working on those Spencer opals, I love this stuff because it turns pure black when you cut it. It is amazing backing material. Get all of these very, 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 very silty rocks, and I'm thinking about the early spring, late winter when the snow is melting and these get cleaned off finally, because this is a huge bank with some good sized gravel. Cobbles, I should say. This isn't gravel. There is probably a ton of very good stuff hiding underneath that silt layer. Oof. Now that's a little looker. Wow, look at you. Oh, that's so good for scenic cabs. I love seeing that kind of dendrites. It's awesome. You know, those clouds behind me are starting to look really, really ugly. I should probably think about turning around soon. Well, that is one very, 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 very silicified piece of wood. That's awesome. All right, we'll toss that in the bag. All right, we're circling around to go back. I don't want to be out here when it starts raining. It was just rain, that's one thing, but it's supposedly a thunderstorm, so yeah. And you know, I'm 6'4", so when I'm out in the middle of the open like this, I'm kind of a lightning rod. Okay, that looks like a killer jasper. Are you? Actually not as good as I thought it was. Also, I love how I said I should turn around and then proceeded to not do that. Okay, I just spotted something magical from a distance. I just came down here to fill my bottle. And what did I spy? One sec. I don't want to lose this. Wow. See it? Oh, heck yes. Oh, dude, that's a good one. Man, I almost completely missed that. What are the odds that I would come down to fill my bottle right here? Wow, okay. That's freaking awesome. Dang, okay, I can be very happy with that. All right, so this area is still good. I just have to go farther. Here to spray it off. Oh yeah, I see some really good bands and dendrites in there. That's gonna be a good one. Heck yes.
There, I stopped. Maybe this will I have a little bit better lighting here so I could show these a little better. Look at the tubes. Oh man, this is gonna be so cool. I don't even know how to cut or work this. I might just polish the face there. That's so cool. And then here's the other one. Just wow. That is such a nice little plume.
That is a good looking piece of wood. Ooh, yeah, very silicified. Heck yes. That'll cut beautifully. All right, actually turned around, actually heading back. Oh my gosh. Well, you look phenomenal. Oh my goodness, yeah, you are phenomenal. Beautiful silicified wood. Oh yeah, that's gonna get cut. And what the heck is this? Chert. All right, worth checking. Alrighty guys, we're heading back. If I find anything crazy on our way out, I'll show you, but other than that, I'm just going straight back. Those clouds look a little foreboding. Alrighty, that's gonna do it for this one. As you can see, we timed that well because it's starting to rain. We timed that friggin' perfectly. It's funny, I was not expecting to walk 5 miles today, but I'm very happy we did. Oh my gosh, we got some great stuff. Man, second half of the day just picked up like crazy. It's honestly funny to think that I was considering leaving because of how slow it was. So I'm really glad we stuck with it because yeah, there's some fantastic cutters in that bag. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the shop, get everything cleaned, and I think cut a few. So I'll see you there. Dude, that was awesome! I just saw a friggin' bobcat, not a mountain lion. Friggin' bobcat. They're so uncommon to see. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, well, we timed that right, I think. I'd say. Maybe. Got back to the car in time because it's raining pretty hard now. Alrighty, we are back to the shop. I've got everything cleaned off and we are going to cut some rocks. So let's get some close-ups. Okay, so here's the ones that I've selected. That big piece of silicified wood and the 2 big agates. And I think because we have 2 agates and 1 piece of wood, I'm gonna go agate, wood, agate. So let's take this one right here. which I have no idea what to expect, and go load it up. Alrighty, first one is done, and man, I just love Montana agates. They come in so many different varieties of shape and size and color and body. This one was not at all what I was expecting, but I'm quite happy with it. We got one of those really cool plumey ones. Look at this, it's so awesome. There's actually bands hiding in between all of that mossy plumey stuff. I got 2 good slabs. That is gonna be really good for cabbing. They're just so different. Yeah, every now and then you get one like this that's just filled with wonderful mossy plumes, and it's just so weird every time. Look at that banding in the quartz pocket there. There's some good dendrites hiding in the middle of all of it too. So yeah, at some point I'm definitely going to be cabbing some of this because it's just really different. I don't know. Some people get upset when they see these because they're not as good bands or dendrites, but I just love it. It's like a Montana plume agate. And here's the rest of the rock, which I'm probably going to go back and cut a little bit more, because these don't actually polish super well on the vibratory lap because there's spaces. They're actually, the tubes are kind of hollow. The plumes are kind of hollow, I should say. So they can polish well, but sometimes they're just a nightmare to polish, but I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Anyway, I am not upset with this at all. That is awesome. Which means, next up, we have this piece of wood, and I am just gonna be going for end cuts. The result is in, and the result is, that's a really freaking nice piece of wood. Oh my gosh. This thing is so silicified. Look at that. Just gorgeous. So I got 4 slabs, a little tiny heel, and then the rest of the rock. Wanted to show you this on this really thin one. This right here is why I love silicified wood so much. Look at this thing. How pretty is that? Yeah, if you had any questions on if it was silicified or not, yes. The answer is yes, very much. Even the thicker ones still do that, just not quite as much, but yeah, no, they're very silicified. It's so pretty. So yeah, I cut that off and I left this much of the rock because I think I want to polish it. I don't know. I say this all the time, but I'll decide if I want to cut more off or just stop here. I may go back to here and then polish it, but I'm not sure. I think it's worthy of getting polished either way. Which means all that is left to do now is cut this beauty, and I'm still undecided on how I want to load this thing. It sucks that it's such a weird shape because it means that it's going to be fighting me in the clamp, but I think I was looking at it on, which face is it now? I can't find it. This face, I could see some good bands. And it seems like they continue through all the way around. So I'm kind of thinking this face, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to get it wet, get out a flashlight, and debate with myself. But I'll be back when it's done. Alrighty, the verdict is in. And the verdict is, that is one gorgeous agate. Of course, I did a thin slab on one. Got a nice thick slab. And it is stunning, and I hope my camera will behave because it's so pretty. It's so banded. Actually, one sec. Well, you can see it better on the actual rock. It's so banded. It's beautiful. But that's actually not why I'm excited. The main thing I'm excited about are all of the little mossy dendrite pockets. I think this slab right here demonstrates its best. Look at the perfect little trees. Oh, I just love it. I love it so much. It's going to be so good for scenic cabs, especially this one right here. Look how nice that is. And there's more on this side. Yeah, this is going to be great for scenic cabs. I'm going to cut more off of it. I just took it off because I want to have this video done today so that I can edit it. And I'm about to go home. And my saw takes so long on these big agates, but look how pretty that is. It's so beautiful, so banded, so banded. Now that we're getting deeper into it, I am going to do another thin slab to see if I can coax a little iris out, but I'm not sure. We're showing some good signs on this one thin one that I cut, but I think it was too far to the outside, so the bands were, you know, curled inward, whereas now that we're deeper into it, they're kind of opened out, more parallel. That is so pretty though. I think ultimately I'm going to end up polishing this because these, when you polish them, they just go blue. They're so pretty. But seeing the moss that I was getting off of those slabs, I definitely want to get a few more slabs before I stop on this one. I'm just stopping for today. I'm not done yet. How pretty is that? I just love these things. There you go. You can see that a little better now. It's so pretty. And yeah, this thing polished, it's gonna go blue. Other than that one, I would say these are my other favorites. This is just such a silicified piece of wood. If I cut this, it's gonna glow like an agate. Love seeing color like that. And clear chalcedony bands in there. That's just so cool. Yep, that one cut is gonna be crazy. This one, it may be little, but it's one of my favorite finds all day long. Look at all the moss in there. That's so good for cabbing. B, didn't even realize till I got it back. I was so focused on this face that I didn't even see it. But there's actually a waterline pocket on the inside of it, which is awesome. A little bit more moss on the backside, but this face right here, that has me very excited. And lastly, of course, we have these two absolutely gorgeous little plumes. Look how weird this is with the little chalcedony attached to the top of it. It's so nice. Not sure if I'm tumbling it or cabbing it or just leaving it alone. Genuinely don't know yet. So different. I mean, it's a good day when you find one of these, but the fact that we found two this nice, it's just crazy. It's so pretty. Love the plumes. I think this one is arguably the best though. Look at the backside. All that crazy banding. The dark green. And those are all tubes. Then on this face we have this weird agate jaspery pocket lining those quartz crystals. How cool is that? I just love it. Oh my gosh, never gets old. This one I think I am just gonna polish this face and call it good. Leave the rest of it raw. I was thinking about cutting it, but I think the better move is to just polish it. That's gonna be so cool. Man, for a day that had a very slow start, I am so happy with how it ended up going, because yeah, I almost gave up. I literally almost walked away, but we found some really good stuff. I'm very happy we stuck with it. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Really, I just saw how nice the day was and I had to go out. I didn't really have like any expectations. And then when it was terrible for the first like hour, my expectations kind of plummeted. And then we found this beauty right here. And it all started turning around. Got this one, got this amazing plume. But this is probably my favorite though. Just the fact that, I mean, give it another like, by the end of winter, by the middle of winter probably, this thing would have absolutely have fallen into the river. So yeah, the window of opportunity of finding this thing was closing with how close to the water it was perched. This was not gonna last much longer. So I'm very excited about that. I think I still have some videos from Florida and Wyoming to go, so look forward to those. I need to deep clean this saw and then we'll do some more cutting videos. I'm freaking tired, does it show? If you missed the announcement in the last video, I launched a Patreon. So there's a link to that in the description. There are both free and paid benefits. But you guys, I think that's gonna do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.